This is the best tasting moon cookie, and it has everything to do with the chocolate, not the evil magic. I think. Today I'm making Nuitari Black Moon cookies from Tika's cookbook and leaves from the Inn of the Last Home. If you've made this recipe, share your thoughts in the comments below. There were a number of issues I had with this recipe, and not all were my fault, though most were if I'm being honest. This recipe calls for 1/2 cup white shortening, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 6 tablespoons powdered cocoa, 2 cups flour, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 cup powdered sugar, 1 1/2 cups granulated sugar, 2 eggs. No, they are not Easter eggs. We raise chickens, and they each lay varied colored and textured eggs. As you'll see, the yolk is decidedly richer in color as well. 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/2 cup milk, and 1/2 cup chopped nuts. I chose pecans because we already had them in the pantry, and they are delicious. I started by creaming the shortening and granulated sugar. Why I did this with a tiny spoon, I have no idea. I was lacking in vision, obviously. Then I added the vanilla and eggs, beating them thoroughly. Like an idiot, I did what I always do my best to avoid, and that is using a beater with what will be thick dough. I ended up returning to my favorite wooden spoon and doing it right. I set that aside and mixed the flour with the baking powder and salt. This is where I started to notice a problem. I added the sugar mixture and milk, then realized the recipe directions never mentioned the vegetable oil or cocoa. Can you believe that? The Black Moon cookie recipe never tells you when to add cocoa. So I added all the missing ingredients before mixing together the batter. I put it into the refrigerator for 3 hours to chill. This should go as long as overnight if you're not making a video about it and are limited on time. Once chilled, you need to grease a baking sheet and roll the dough into 1-inch-ish balls. I was rolling mine between 1 and 2 inches, and then covered them in powdered sugar. They will flatten as they cook, so give them sufficient space. It's recommended to give 2 inches space. I didn't, and nothing blew up, so it's kinda on your shoulders as a baker. This should make 4 dozen cookies, but again, mine were larger on the whole, so they made just under that. These cookies taste great, almost like the milk after eating Cocoa Krispies cereal. They have a faint enough cocoa flavor and are sweet enough to feel like a decent sweet cookie. And I'm not sure how I would improve on these except by perhaps adding a Hershey's Kiss to the center. But again, that's just my sweet tooth talk. Thank you for tuning in to this Dragonlance recipe episode. This has been Adam with DragonLance Saga, and until next time, Slanjavar.